Alright, so it is, this is for the sun sign Leo. This is Leo attraction and love nature, female and male. Alright, so a Leo woman enjoys praise. As a lover, ignore her failures and focus on her virtues. Let her be marvelous. Let her have the power to create the fantasy, and from there something real can grow. Do not have any interest in other women. She is your goddess. If she feels like she will be competing, then she won't be turned on by you. Leo woman needs to be completely number one in your life. She doesn't want to be the loser, so always treat her like a winner. On the other hand, it may appear that she is above the rules that she sets for herself. It is okay for her to be flirtatious with men, because that is where a lot of her success comes from. And for the most part, men will surround her and treat her like royalty. She teaches men how to treat her. She is this flamboyant, she has this flamboyant, queen-like assurance that dazzles and attracts. She wears men as other women wear jewelry to embellish her image. All this does not mean that she is self-centered, but she actually has an intense drive to self-realization. Letting her act out her dramas will allow her to evolve and transform as a person. She does feel like she was born to be someone special and must express this to make it a reality. She finds self-expression in love. And if she is in love, then her heart is without reservations. Her romantic nature is intense, vital, and uninhibited. There we go. Uninhibited. I always fumble on that word. That happened the last one, so I'm just going to leave it. Screw it. She doesn't hold back, so you can't hold back either. She thrives in marriage, but her partner needs to understand her, or else there might be some odd situations for Leo. Women can be tyrannical. The worst scenario is where she has a man that is fully submissive because she needs more. She needs him to be a king. So if you give her the affection and admiration that she requires, you will be her king, and she is suited to be your queen. And probably the main reason why she causes so much of these dramas and antics and stuff like that is ultimately, she wants to know if you're gonna stand up to her. Because if you don't stand up to her, then she feels like you're not gonna stand up to anybody else. Leo man. Leo man is in love readily, then he finds it hard to sustain the emotion. He falls out of love as easy as he falls out of bed. Leo man sees love in mythical terms. It is drama and a lot of passion. He will put the spotlight on you because you radiate his imagination. But when the lights are off, the curtains fall, and the play is over, the woman he idolizes, finds that he switched gears into something else. It is because Leo man was in love with the myth, a beautiful, adoring princess completely fulfilled by him. When the real woman supersedes the myth, Leo man is gone. He wants a woman to cater to him, but he doesn't like to be described as demanding. He thinks he is open-hearted, trusting, asking nothing but what he is entitled to. He doesn't understand that he may be asking for too much. He believes that everyone is equal. that is equally ready to serve him. But understand all this fantasy. Underneath all this fantasy is a sensitive, vulnerable man who needs reassurance and praise. Praise is necessary to him as food and drink. So if you rub him the right way, he will be an affectionate companion. He is kind, strong, generous, and something of a spendthrift, but usually successful in business. Somehow you have to teach him that the sole object of his adulation does not have to be himself. So how to attract a Leo? Well, you can win this sign over by showing your actions, attention, and giving them a lot of compliments. Don't fake it, because Leos can sniff out fakers. And they might let you just do it just because they like it. So, they can play games too. Actually, they're pretty good at playing games. The other way to make a good impression is to be funny. Leos love cultural events like cocktail parties that could be the opening of like an art gallery. Leo men do not care for a lot of makeup. Leo women don't like a tightwad. If you think you know what is best as a gift, then try and outdo yourself and think above what they want. And I will repeat that you do not want to be cheap with a Leo woman. Leo man, though, you can go to a restaurant and get him a big steak and he'll be very happy. So this is all for today. Not tomorrow. The next video that I will be doing will be a poem, and then after that will be the final part of Leo, which will be the decanates and the cusp, and then their health. And yeah, so anyways, you guys have a good one. Stay positive, and I'll see you around.